Look at this peaceful world with this peaceful man. Let's call him Steve. Steve is having fun in his grass world. And then look at this purple corrupted biome. This is the only biome that this world has. Let's take a look at the first kingdom. Let's take a look at the humans. Sharp T. Look at these guys. They are trying to try hard. Just take a look at them. These guys are terrifying. And this guy has an iron axe, so I don't know what to tell you. That iron axe looks very terrifying to me. I'll be very honest. The elves, known as Coinwalk, they're just gonna do all that. They're just gonna try hard the game or something. And we got the hopeless, which are the orcs. And I'll be very honest. I don't know if they're hopeless or not, but so far they're looking kind of fire. And then we have the dwarves, which are called Mother Dreams. And look, I just went according to their slogan, alright? Is this guy collecting bones? Well, this world suddenly looks very peaceful. I mean, it's only a corrupted biome-only world. On year 5. You just gotta wait a little longer to see. Oh, just look at them, they're expanding, that's crazy. Oh, yes, year 8. So far, no deaths. Why? Because the good stuff hasn't even started yet. The cursed traits haven't even been settled, and nobody has died of old age yet. Oh, look, the hopeless. They don't look too hopeless at all. They're just kind of doing alright. Let's take a look at the elves. Tense, my favorite. The sharpest T of the world is expanding, apparently. Very close to the capital. There's no rebellions on, so we don't really care about how close they are. However, everybody's expanding, and there's an alliance. Oh, big power. The orcs are excluded. Is that racism? I don't think so. Maybe it is, but I don't know. If they declare war to the orcs, I think it's game over. Oh, look! A child has cursed trait. It's time. If we go around, we'll see cursed trait everywhere now, because everybody has stayed long enough to get that trait and get passed on to people. That means that people are gonna start turning into zombies and skeletons. Terrifying. But it's year 32, and so far, no deaths from old age. Well, maybe a little bit of death, but they aren't too serious because they're not concentrated enough. This world might be bad, but we got our champion. And no, we're not immortalizing him. He's just an immortal champion. Cave Mass. Let's see how long he's gonna last. Cave Mass is not just a soldier. He's the general of the village, of the capital. Cave Mass likes to spend around his time watching the trees and being watched at. Is that called stalking? I don't think so, but he doesn't really seem to care. He's just his own personality. Alright, let's let this guys, and the big power alliance is dissolved. That means war soon. Maybe. I don't know. Not anyone is very close to each other. Well, the Sharp T, I wanna root up with the humans this time, and they've sent a spy. Good thing they got spies to just look at the boring, hopeless orcs, dude. That's crazy. I would root for the dwarves, but their name is kind of stupid, so I just said, nah. Who supports dwarves with such name, dude? That's crazy. However, if we take a look at the king, this guy has a legendary stick, the Polka. I'm now terrified. War is brewing. The orcs are declaring war straight to Sarpti. It looks like it's gonna be short-lived. But what happens if there's war and corrupted by them? Oh, yes. We're gonna see some action now because people are gonna start dying. A lot. The people that die get turned to ghosts and skeletons. And that makes the wars way long. But Cave Mass died. Cave Mass died. Cave Mass is dead. Well, he's not dead. There is a ghost and skeleton version of him. Now we're following the ghost of Cave Mass, and his skeleton self is fighting. Not for his land, but he's just a mercenary right now. He quit the army, he retired, now he's just a skeleton and a ghost at the same time. Look at him. Cave Mass and Uncave Mass are fighting. Not to hold their land, but to fight with the undead. That's crazy. Look at these guys. I think Cave Mass getting beaten up now. He can't decide to hit the 10 or the person. Wow, the dwarves are also gonna join the world in a second. It's crazy. The village is just being overrun by the undead. That is wild. Honored Ogi, man, this guy might be terrifying. Unhack. That would be a very sick command. But the elves, take a look at the elves. I know I hate the elves, but just take a look at them. They're so peaceful, and then you have Hopeless and Sarti being overrun by the undead. I think they were hopeless. But Uncave Mass is very close to death. And Uncave Mass is death. Rest in peace, skeleton version of Cave Mass. We'll miss you. Well, there's still Cave Mass Ghost, but whatever, who cares? Dwarves are about to join the war against the Sarpti as well. They're being double teamed right now. Take a look at this guy. They're spitting geniuses. Sarpti is probably gonna be close to extinction right now because there's two kingdoms fighting at the same time. And the skeletons and the ghosts are everywhere. I'm not joking. Are everywhere. Not here, but somewhere else. Probably in Sarpti and Hopeless, they're fighting right now. The more people are killed, the more skeleton and ghosts are gonna be overrunning the place. Oh, yes. Take a look at them. They're fighting. Unfortunately, the one I'm rooting for is about to lose. From ghosts, skeletons, dwarves, and orcs. The elves are the only ones not participating. They're wise. Oh, yeah. Cornwalk is just down there. Doing nothing. Just being peaceful. Why are you sad, dude? You're probably gonna be winning the game. They're just killing out there everything they see, and you're just here being sad and peaceful. Are you gonna satisfy your bloodlust or something? Yeah, the orcs have realized what is going on, and they want to make peace with the humans, while the dwarves are still fighting. It's crazy to think about, but it's late. It's too late for everybody. The deads are starting to spread everywhere, except Coinwalk. I don't know why. Maybe Coinwalk has just found the life hack and win this game. It's only year 62, and we're already going to be losing a kingdom. Now look at the elves. The elves are probably going to stay around for a long while. And everybody doesn't have boats. The only one who has boats are the elves. And the humans also do have boats, but they haven't really used them. So did the dwarves. They don't have boats. The only guys that have boats are the humans and the elves. But the humans are going to be annihilated, so we don't really care. And their king is crippled. Oh, come on. They say King Babito abandoned his kingdom. But in reality, he resigned and became a ghost. He did not abandon the kingdom. He retired, alright? Wow. I think this war is costly for both sides. Not because they're losing people. Because the people they're losing are getting turned to the undead. Like, they're all gonna lose thanks to the undead. Just take a look at the elves. They haven't even participated in the war. I wish they were more like the elves, but nobody likes the elves. And they're about to make boats as well. Oh my god, just look at the deads everywhere. The undead are everywhere in the Sarpti kingdom. The orcs still hate the humans and the elves. I don't know who they're gonna declare war to, honestly. Yeah, they're declaring war to the humans. That's crazy. But the dwarves are trying to make peace, and the elves are gonna declare war to the dwarves soon, which is insane. Everybody will be at war. Everybody will be in trouble. Yeah, everybody's at war right now. That's just insane. And Class of Iron has ended, which means that the dwarves made peace with the humans, but they're fighting the elves at the same time. And this is where I say that I lost some footage. Alright, I just lost some footage. What you lost is basically the downfall of Sarpti. They're about to get eliminated. They're just at 3 population. The undead are everywhere in that area, and the orcs want to finish them. But too late, they're gonna get killed by the undead. Oh, look, the Sarpti is gone. I guess I can root for the elves now, for the first ever time. They got opportunities because the orcs, the orc king is just trapped. And the dwarves are also being overrun by the elves. But here's the problem. The more people die, the more undead there is. There are going to be ghosts and skeletons everywhere. Imagine 20 legendary wooden bow skeletons. That would just be awful. And this guy has a legendary sword. That's crazy. Literally, with the wars, they're now winning. What they have to do is just be the final one to stay alive. But there won't be anyone staying alive. And Babito is still alive, apparently. He's on his territory. Coinwalk is, well, you're still sad, Why is that, dude? Maybe because he has no social skills. I don't know why, but he maybe has no social skills. Maybe the elves are bad. Look at this. They are trying to end the wars, but they cannot end the wars because of the many 100,000 skeletons they are everywhere. Like, the war is over, yeah, but there's still a war with the undead. You can't do anything. It's over. The dwarves are in serious trouble. They've been split, destroyed, being attacked by everybody. It's just the undead are overrunning them. And the elves are also being overrun. It's crazy. So far, 10 minutes into the video, we've just seen the Hopeless being split apart into like 5 villages. The Coin Walk is also maybe going to wage war. I don't know what's going to happen. But so far, the dwarves are going to lose. Alright, the second one to lose, the dwarves, GZs, they're not surviving this. Mother Dreams is destroyed. And the next target is Coin Walk. That is probably dangerous for both sides because both of them are being overrun right now. And at the daylight, the sunrise, we can finally see clearly that the deads are too many. There's like 934. All the mobs count as skeletons, ghosts, anything that is not a civilization like orcs. But skeletons and ghosts are included, and there's hundreds of them everywhere. Oh, look at this. That's a battering ram right now. That's a small ram. The elves are just the ones being completely attacked right now. They're just being targeted, but I don't know how long this is gonna last. Like, I think the elves are gonna win. Like, I mean, you can ignore this up here. I can't do this. Who counters that? Yeah, this one it's not even fighting, it's bullying. This guy got turned to a skeleton and one-eyed one, and it's just crazy. Why y'all so happy? Their armies are hungry. The Coin Walk doesn't even feed its soldiers. Look at that ram. Ghost skeletons stacked on top of each other, ready to fight off the orcs. But the orcs are still hanging in there. I guess we can just let a little bit of some time. Let's give them some little bit of time. Oh, look, dude. I mean, they're trying their best to defend, but, kinda. You see those white dots in the map? They're all deads. These are all deads, dude. Yorks also have the same problem. So at this case, it literally who just loses first, like who falls first, and the final guy who is last, they win. Like that's it. It's a wrap for everybody. It's over. All right. Um. Uh, yeah. The elves are split into villages right now. That's crazy. That's insane. In a weird matter of events, the orcs are the ones who are winning right now. As long as the orcs can just stay alive longer than the elves, the orcs will win. If they can do that, it's just over for the elves. It's like 1,100 skeletons right now in the world right now. It's crazy. Well, the elves are actually being the ones that are losing right now by a long shot. Okay. The orcs are winning. Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, guys. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Um, oh my god. It's so an elf being turned on right there. I don't know why I said that. And yeah, they're being overrun by all sides right now. Ghosts, skeletons, firing arrows from everywhere. It's just crazy. They just can't. The elves are the weakest, alright? Still sad, huh? If you were more social, you're gonna be as sad as you are right now. This bozo king, dude, in the elves. He's just a bozo, alright, dude? He just left his kingdom crumbling while he's hiding in the trees. That's crazy. And that child over there is trying to survive. And that elf king right there is hiding in the watching trees. And that 4-year-old is running. On the orc side, we got this battering ram coming from the north, which is... just take a look at this. I would be terrified if I had to fight that in the early stages. And that's an orc ghost, by the way. The battering ram has broke through the orcs' defense. But still, here's the problem. The elves are left with 31 left. It's a wrap, alright? It's rare because the 4-year-olds are the ones left to fight, and the 18-year-olds, or above the 18, are turned to ghosts and skeletons, and their farms are being burned to the ground as well. Well, 22 left. The King Niadio has abandoned them, and the orcs are winning by a long shot. I mean, the elves can still run away to an island. The islands are completely safe. Why are y'all not running? You have boats discovered in your culture. Do that. Go to your boats and run. No, they're just too busy being killed by like hundreds and hundreds of skeletons in one hit, dude. It's just crazy. They even have the resources to build a boat. It's bad to think about, right? They're being annihilated. They can go to these islands. They're completely safe. There's nobody there. If they went to an island, that, in the orc side, would actually mean and be a problem. But now, the elves are not running. And that over there isn't even a problem to the orcs. They are losing. The elves are losing. There's a strong, buffed-ass skeleton up there, while the elves are being sandwiched. Look at this island. There's nobody on that island. Right? There's just nobody. But no, we left a 4-year-old to fight and carry the entire team. And there's nothing else they can do. They just left a 4-year-old to fight. While the other guys, the other 2 left, are being killed and turned to ghosts and skeletons. Look at this guy, it's a legendary bow. And the 4-year-old is presumably dead. No, he's still alive. He's hanging in there. No, he's dead. And boys, that's the end of the elves. We just wait for the official announcement now. And that's the official announcement. Kingdom Kongwok was destroyed. Wow. Kongwok had this in the bag. But no. They were stupid and were overrun by every single skeleton on Earth. I hope you really like this twist we did today in WorldBox. Make sure you do the usual. Like, subscribe, share the video, I don't care. Do anything you want. I hope you enjoyed this video. And the orcs are winning so many skeletons in the land. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on next video.